Actually, no. You're right.
What?
We have to end this properly.
What? Oh, are we really gonna vote a dead person? This is disrespectful. But the only thing we saw about her gambling thing is like, oh, well, I tried and lost. Less than that. Yeah, exactly. Are we Oh, we're doing the closing argument. I was like, are we really voting a dead person? Sakura wanted to talk to Hiro, Toko, and one other. It would be Byaku, right? Toko got to the rec room early and hid somewhere in the locker. He bashed her over the head, right? What was in the Monokuma ball that Hiro hit? It was the knight. What did Hiro do to try to cover up the murder? He wrote the name. Oh, wait, hold on. I think that's better. That's better. I like how it's only the knight piece. It doesn't show the Monokuma. After dying and losing, well, then they have to vote a death. That's still sad, Pebbles. That seems really fucked up on Monokuma. I mean, I get. He's the Care Bear of Chaos. Why does it show the queen piece? At that point, Toko, who was in the locker, what, got out of the locker? Is that getting out? Is this getting out of the locker or in the locker? Hold on for a second. Let me just scroll back here real quick. I don't know if which one's getting in and which one's getting out. Hold on a second. I feel like these ones are mixed. I feel like this one's better. Really. I feel like this one's better. Where's the other one? This seems better. What did she do to the magazine that had a dying message on it? She put it back, but she put it upside down. But she was still alive. What was the Monokuma that genocide Jack hit Sakura with? It would have been the queen. What actually killed Sakura? What actually killed Sakura came from the chem lab, right? Yes. It would have been this. Oh, maybe that one. That one's better. Hold on, there we go. Oh, there's a lot of things. There was something on the floor near Sakura's body which someone grabbed. It would have been the bottle. Would have been this, right? Oh no, wait, maybe this? That seems better. What was it that they switched with the bottle of poison left on the rec room floor? It would have been... No, it can't be that. This? Something seems off about this. I wonder who will be executed had no one...
The killer is you!
I still think Monokuma's gonna do something.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
There we go.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Why does Byaku look so terrified in his picture?
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Oh, okay, I'm glad I switched those two.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
I love the comic. I love the whole manga thing. I think it's really cool. This is like my favorite. Byaku reads a letter. He's so like angry. Maybe he's so used to getting spam mail. Oh my god, if he laughed, oh my god, it'd be more terrifying.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear...
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see Durgan Daddy Love get redeemed. Hello, Danganronpa, how are you? How was your day going? I hope you're having a good weekend. That scared the crap out of me. I'm over here focused on the manga. You're gonna give me a heart attack. My poor weary heart can't take
She
it.
jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake.
Yes, it's a Durgan.
She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Oh, districts.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head. And
I mean, everybody loves Durgan, that's why.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like
I feel
Hiro,
so sorry
she
for Sakura.
grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
I feel so sorry. She got smacked twice, poor thing, and all she cared about was trying to see if Toka was fine. Like, she could have easily have beat up Toka thinking Toka was the one that smacked her, but she was just worried if Toka was okay. And easy to love you, right?
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Lies and slander. Sakura had an amazing party, apparently. Like, are you okay, fam? Joe? Yeah, exactly. Sakura was just trying to check on her to see if she was okay. She tried to like meet up with people and chat with them, and she got smacked. Yeah, she was just trying to explain her side and say that she wasn't gonna do anything bad to them. It was me all. Oh my goodness.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Thank you, Durgan.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
I think she realized that people hated her or didn't trust her so much that it drove her to suicide. Because she loved her friends and she cared about the people. Like, look how much she cared about Hina, and she cared about everybody. And when she realized that she had lost their trust, she became depressed and, you know, took herself out so that she wouldn't hurt anybody else. Oh, you're fine, Pebbles. Durgan got it.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
This is why Joe kinda not cool. Yeah, just a little bit.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath.
Hey, listen, yeah, I mean, that's true. If you wake up to somebody with blood on their face, what would you do?
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window.
Oh my god,
to
look at
get
Makoto's
inside.
face! Oh my god, this was to strengthen the bonds of her classmates and ultimately her attempt to undermine Monokuma. Yeah, but true, but at the same time, Baron, like, the trust was already gone. And when there's life and death on the line, like, you can't trust anybody after that point, because you're just gonna think they're just after you. Or it was uncool, but it's kind of justified, yeah.
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, that's somebody drinking the poison. I didn't see that. I didn't see the shadow of somebody drinking the poison. I didn't see that. That's my bad. I didn't see that part. I didn't see the shadow. Okay, let's try this again.
Here's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I didn't see the shadow
And that
part.
same
That was my bad.
someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can.
Exactly, by taking herself out of the picture, she strengthened the bonds. Oh, I see what you're saying. She strengthened them. I see what you're saying. She made them come closer. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. People. I thought you were talking about that, like she was just trying to strengthen people. And Makoto looks like the one SpongeBob meme in that frame.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort.
Oh, poor Hina. So dramatic.
Hina.
Why is he acting like she murdered her? He acts like Hina murdered her though by doing that. And she didn't. She was just trying to cover up that she committed
That's the
suicide.
full truth of the case.
Oh, poor thing. Baron, I'm sorry, but I think they would explain it in the, in the game.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Now this was her also giving the bird to Monokuma, whose entire goal is, I mean, true. But she also hurt Hina a lot. I don't think Hina's a Blackened. Stop with the weird noises. Yeah, Sakura's a Blackened, because Sakura killed herself.
That's...
What happened? But Makoto, how did you...
Oh, he realizes that he got bested by Makoto. That's why he's freaking out, because he doesn't like that somebody else beat him to the fact. No, she isn't because she didn't directly, yeah. But still, it sucks. Yeah, those crying noises.
How did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
Wait, is Makoto the ultimate detective?
You still haven't realized?
Dumb
We
cop.
don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Oh, he got called out by Coco. It's me, Austin. It's me.
See?
Oh my goodness.
Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
I mean, if he doesn't like someone beating him to the fact, then why does he allow Coco to do such every trial? I think it's because he likes the challenge. But it's not that he doesn't like somebody beating him to the fact. He doesn't like somebody knowing something that he doesn't. Like Coco and him always know the same facts. It's just she talks about them and he lets her talk about them. What he doesn't like in this case is that Makoto knew something that he didn't. So that's what I mean. Is that Makoto knew something that Byaku didn't, and that's what pisses him off. And that's if you want some ice for that burn, but all the ice is in Underground satisfied that burn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he doesn't like somebody knowing more than he does. Byaku, ego. Yeah, it's ego. It's the previous time he and Coco just, yeah, they would just go back and forth. Again, I think he sees her as like a competitor in honor of Kelso from, oh.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
We voting for a dead person seems really disrespectful. That bird single-handedly caused
Oh, yeah.
war. Oh my god.
That's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
Yeah, this just seems wrong.
Maybe you don't
though.
want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, I think I know what happened. Somebody's gonna pick the wrong answer, right? Because technically, if you pick wrong, right, you're in trouble. I vote Kirby. Damn that Kirby. Or do we all, does that have the unanimous vote? This is just mean. He knows going on. This is just mean. It seems disrespectful to vote for a dead person. I don't like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Kirby did not blame King. Oh my god. Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. You know, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you did. Why did you do it?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what she wanted. She wanted everybody to die. She didn't want to live anymore. Nonsense, no executions. Damn it, I wanted an execution. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died It's because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. She wanted retribution for Sakura, so that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take all of us with you? We have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we killed her. Hina now is my favorite. Is now not my favorite character. I mean, I still like Hina. I say we execute Stuffy instead of being what? Story note. Story note. Why are the hot ones always crazy? Hina is one of my favorites. Hina is sweet. It's sad. This is really hard on her. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand, then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate, so instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it on my own hands. Oh, instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do... Oh, she wrote a suicide note. Oh my goodness. The true killer in this entire situation was Monokuma. He revealed the situation about Sakura and Force. That's true. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide... Oh, so that's what... It's sad that Hina was the one to find Sakura. I feel like it would have been a lot better for Hina if she didn't. Let me have this. Suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me. Oh, that's why, because Hina was suffering. Also, now we shall see for Sakura's true motive.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me...
I can't forgive this!
That's why, because Hina was suffering because of it. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. Oh, this is all my responsibility. Oh, poor Sakura. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you. Oh, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
They're... Oh, my heart! Sakura. She completely believed in all of us. If you'd just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... Oh, my heart. Sakura was too pure. Exactly. Sakura was too pure for this world. Jesus. You dropped all of her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
Forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note meant. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hands. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you? Hina, you came. Wait right here. I'll help you out. Oh, did she see Sakura kill herself? Oh, no. Sakura's the best friendly character. I love Sakura more, but it also breaks my heart more. Because she truly cared about everyone.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. Oh, what's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, no. Huh? A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, no. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf, Sakura, so I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Oh, my heart!
Please!
Sakura, let me in! Please open the door! Oh, Pebbles, you might just need a refresh.
Why?
Why? Why does she have to die? Oh, good for me. Okay. Yeah, it's probably just need to refresh Pebbles. She had weakness just like any other person. She got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weak. That's weakness. That's normal. It's okay. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, and the only reason, because I know, Pebbles, you were like, you accused everybody but, but Sakura, was because I didn't realize you could vote a dead person as a blackened. That's why I kept being like, okay, maybe it's Byaku, maybe it's Toko, maybe it's, I didn't assume Sakura because I didn't think Sakura could be a blackened now that she's dead. I'm so sorry to interrupt right when you were about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. Thanks, Monokuma, for understanding. Gave her life to protect Hina, an honorable way to go. It's still really sad. That's what makes it sadder. You're like, I'm rich, finally rich. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything just said it's nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant. Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? To protect everyone, to be honest. Yeah, she wanted to protect everyone, which is that makes it even sadder. Yeah, Sakura, true hero. True MVP. What if it was really like this? Last Testament, Sakura.
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious? A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. So she wrote an actual suicide note. Oh, because she probably said who the headmaster was. And she probably gave a lot of like hints and tips, and Monokuma didn't want them getting their hands on it. So he took it before anybody could read it, and then he left a fake one. I told you this trial is sad. Oh, fucking Monokuma gonna take it. Hina might flip. Hina might actually beat up Monokuma and die because of this.
It's true.
Because then when Sakura does to Hina and put it in her room.
Huh?
What then? You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. She doesn't know who Mastermind is. Yeah, I don't know who Mastermind is. Oh, no, that's right. Sakura had said she didn't know. That's right. This is where Monokuma becomes a complete dick. Oh, well, he already was a dick, to be true. Damn you, fake builder. She told it before. That's right, because she only knew the bear. She didn't know the person behind the bear. Oh, we're not that's really intense.
Well now.
Can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. I didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Freddy Master. The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking around at each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored... Wait, if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of production process, okay? End scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first? Really, we don't need this one. Cool, just read the note. And isn't it just so unfortunate? Wait, isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is, Lost in Darkness gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez, talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Oh, and the dojo means everything to her. You might not see the importance of the dojo, but my family was watched over it for over 300 years.
Let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
So he didn't take a person hostage, he took a place hostage.
That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving into the
what
mastermind.
the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
But she never murdered. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. What neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. And at that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Oh, poor thing. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Oh, poor thing. And that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Oh, it's Sand Sakura's back.
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic? Really.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
That's so sad. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me.
Oh, because Hina attacked Byaku, and then Toko attacked Hina.
Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion and disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder. Oh, length of that. Oh yeah, inside Jill.
I've
Yeah.
decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
Oh, Sakura. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you will all die with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Oh man, she did true. Like, you have to write true
Whatever
MVP.
you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Oh, my heart, my heart, my heart. Could we have skipped this chapter? Just say that Sakura poofed into the oblivion instead of what's happening here. I've never had people like you in my life. Oh my god. Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
Oh my heart! Ugh. Especially since Sakura was one of my favorites. Sakura's just, there's no words which can describe how, exactly. Oh my god, the character was great. She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that. It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. Oh, that's not gonna help Hina, though.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
Oh, no. The only reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I am really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can't thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is a path that I have chosen. This is the only way this is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. You can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest of you to it. And that's why he hid the note, because he wanted a class trial to happen that was really intense. Because if we had seen this note, we would have instantly known she committed suicide. It's so sad. Please talk to Byaku, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Oh, my heart.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyways. Then Hina died. I hope Hina doesn't die. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean the next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with a fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
What?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other, we're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her, I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either. It's backfiring on Monokuma. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one who we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What do you
What
want?
the heck? That's not how it's supposed to go. But anyways, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey.
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Byaku. You understand, don't you? Byaku's the only one. Oh, Monoko, she deserves the world. She doesn't deserve any. She deserves everything, even after. Exactly. This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those who are the rules of the game, which is why I am bowing out of the game. What? He's not participating in the games anymore? What?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear of this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost the sense of excitement. Oh, because he doesn't find it fun anymore. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byaku, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. When our master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I could catch on fire. Everyone. Well, now you could say that Sakura's death had. Wait, now you can say that Sakura's. Oh wait, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? Oh, how boring. Byaku's smartass for once. At least he's actually come to his senses. Yeah, like for once. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still going to be the one having the fun time.
Heck?
The fun time? Anyways, let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
Want me to punish you guys?
The moment you've all been waiting for is Wait, what?
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens, though. Just because a Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bare times one rule? There is an excuse. Really?
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. What? A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got.
no! If he drags Sakura's poor dead body through a punishment, I swear to God, I will jump through the screen and punch this bear.